Hi you guys, hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Serena if you guys are new here, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. This week we're going to be focusing all on not only library books, but reading fantasy books. So I have a big fantasy queue that I'm trying to work through. I have 2 library books and then I have 1 book on Kindle Unlimited that I just really need to finish. So that one is Rings of Fate by Melissa de la Cruz. I am 60% into that at this point. Our 2 main characters, Erin and Deaton, they are on this quest to get to this city and to meet this person that's supposed to help Deaton get something done. I'm trying not to give away a lot. Deaton wants something done so that way he doesn't have these powers anymore. So they're trying to get to the city and meet this person so that that can happen. I'm very curious to see how that's going to happen, though. But that's where I'm at in 60% of that book. Then I have 2 library books. So I have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. This book, I have no idea what this is about. I've just seen it all over. And I'm probably super late to the game, but I know I liked the other book that I read by V.E. Schwab, The Invisible Life of Abby LaRue. So we'll see if I like this one. I don't know. And then the next one I have, this one is huge. I may have to switch to an ebook version just because it is massive. But this one is called Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff. It's massive. And there's nothing, I don't get very intimidated by massive books, but just having to hold a massive hardcover and read it, part of me, I know myself, part of me is going to want to switch to an e-version. So those are the 3 books that we're hopefully going to be starting this week. And it would be really nice if we finished Bury Our Bones. I at least want to start Empire of the Vampire. I don't think I'm going to make much progress in it this week, but we shall see. I don't know. I could get on a gigantic reading kick. So that's what I'm reading this week. I am also listening to, it's not fantasy related, but I am listening to the new Abby Jimenez book. What is it called? Why am I drawing a blank? No, where is my... The Night We Met. So I am reading that one. That is my one audiobook I have going right now. I'm not going to be talking about it too much in this vlog because I really want it to just be fantasy. I do have some fantasy books, audiobooks that I could start. Actually, I only have one. I only have one that I can start, but I probably won't get to it this week. This week I really want to focus on the physical, tangible library books that I have and in my Kindle Unlimited. So let's go sit down and read a little bit before church. I have about a half hour to read before I need to start getting ready. So I'm going to be reading and also exporting a video because for some reason exporting videos take hours in my house. So I gotta get that done. But let's go hop over there and then I will see you guys when I have another update. Good morning, you guys. I have a book haul from yesterday afternoon into the night. Did not pick up my camera once. I grinded out some editing. Just really, oh my goodness, I had a lot of editing to do and a lot of editing got done, which is awesome. So I'm finally catching up on posting and editing for YouTube, which is very exciting. And then I did some content planning too. But also, I went to the Wandering Page, who I talk about all the time on here. She has a book truck or a book trailer, and she was at one of my favorite coffee spots yesterday with the trailer. So I had to go and I had to pick up some stuff because I'm still, for the most part, on a no buy. I did have to shell out some money when I went to Barnes & Noble on Friday night when I picked up the next, not really the next for me, but the next book I needed in the Dungeon Crawler Coral universe because that book is rather large. Did I show you guys? Did we talk about this? I don't think we did. Hold on. Let me grab this one. Look how big this is. This is huge. This is also $40. So I had a gift card for $20, and then I just paid the other $18 since I'm a Barnes & Noble member. I get the percentage off. So I'm still considering that a no buy. Yes, I had to lay out some money, but majority of it was gift card. And I easily could have purchased more books, but I only picked up that one. I had store credit with the Wandering Page, so I was like, you know what, now I'm gonna get some actual books because I feel like I've been really good this year. I really haven't been buying much of anything. If I did, it was gift cards and store credit, so I'm not like spending actual money on books. I picked up a bunch of things, and not just like books. So in this bag, all that's left here is a pop socket. So let me just put this over there. I had to pick up a pop socket because I like when all of my e-readers have pop sockets on them, and it's just easier to read. So I picked up this one. It says do not disturb on it. I thought this was so cute and funny. I was between this and a bell, like it was bell reading, but I liked this one better. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick this one up. I picked up a mini bookshelf. One day I will have bookshelves that have arches like this. I think this is so pretty. And then with it came these little books. I have to text her for the size, but you can put book covers, like you can print out the book cover and stick it on here, and then like it goes right in here. How stinking cute is that? So of course I'm going to be tracking my books that way this year and well for the rest of the year. So I will need to get some more books from her, but it also came with a little plant. How cute is that? A little cutie. Oh, this is amazing. It says TBR Avenue. And she actually like sells like real life versions of those, which is super fun. And a candle. It's literally going to be like my bookshelf in miniature form. So this says 4 books in here. So eventually I will need to get more from her for sure, for sure. Then, so we did the pop socket, the shelf. Oh, and then the 2 books that I picked up were this book called Graceless Heart by Isabel Ibanez. I just loved the cover. And this is historical fantasy. Didn't know that was a thing. This just looks really good. I was reading the back and I was reading the blurbs from other authors, and so many, like Ava Reed is on here, Adrienne Young, who else do I know on here? Rebecca Ross. Just so many good reviews, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll give this a try. So I picked up this one. I am actually reading this one this month, so you'll get to see my thoughts as I get into it. And then I also picked up Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. I hope I like this one. I have seen good things about it. There's a sequel to it too. We're going to give it a try. I won't be reading it in May, but it's going to be on the June Hopefuls priority TBR since I just picked it up. I'm really trying to be good about reading the books that I purchase as soon as I get them, so that way they're not sitting on my shelves forever and ever. That is my haul. Very excited about that, to have some new books in the rotation. The primary focus, though, for May and for this week and for this vlog is to just get the library books out of the way and to make some more progress in the books that I have in progress. Progress in progress. So that would be the Abby Jimenez book that I never remember the title of, The Night We Met. So I would like to finish The Night We Met this week. And then I would also like to finish Rings of Fate this week. I just feel like I keep talking about it and I'm not making much progress with it. I'm kind of reading like a chapter a day, so I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. So that's the goal for this week, is to finish those 2 books and then jump into the May TBR. If you haven't seen the May TBR video yet, go watch that. And then you'll see what I'm reading this month, which is very exciting. So I am going to get back to doing some work and I need to eat something. So I gotta go have breakfast and just get to my lunch break, because once I'm on my lunch break, I can read, which is the best part. So I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys later, hopefully with a reading update. I am gonna listen to an audiobook while I work. I have a lot of just like mindless like BAU tasks to do today, so I can listen to an audiobook, which is very exciting. So I'm making the executive decision. It is not a very easy decision, but it is the executive decision that I am making to return these 2 library books that I literally just got out like 3 days ago. The reason why I'm doing this is because your girl's feeling a little like excitedly overwhelmed at all the books that I have and that I've purchased and that I've received and like that I want to read, especially this month. And I just feel like I'm not going to get to these right now, so why hold on to them when I can give them back to the library and then somebody else can read them. So the 2 books I'm talking about are Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil and Empire of the Vampire. I think I am going to Empire of the Vampire I do really, really want to get to, but I'm thinking it might be better for me to switch to an ebook version. I wonder if it's on like Kindle Unlimited. I do want to read it. I just feel like this month my page count is very high between The Anarchist Cookbook, Graceless Heart, and I don't know how many pages are in The Road to Tender Hearts. I'm not sure. So, let's see. Empire of the... Oh, it is on Kindle Unlimited. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I am going to return that, but I am going to download it on Kindle Unlimited. That makes me feel a lot better that I can read it there instead of having the big book. So I'm going to return both of them. Somebody else can read Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I will get to V.E. Schwab eventually, but for right now, I just have so many books that I need to read, which is crazy, and I love it and I hate it all at the same time. So gonna be prioritizing like my stacks and the books that I want to read and new releases, so that way my new releases aren't sitting on my shelves for forever and a day. Also, I am wearing my Beachside Book Fest sweatshirt today to commemorate the fact that it has almost been a year since that conference. That was my first ever book conference. Loved every single second of it. I would just wish they would do another one, but there's no talks of another one yet. If they do talk about doing another one, you best believe I'll be there. So let's go head over to the library, drop these books off, and we're also going to go pick up Where the Wildflowers Grow by... question mark. It is by Tara Shelton Harris. So I've been seeing amazing things about it. Gotta go pick it up. So let's go do that. So I just started another book I didn't put on a TBR. That is a secret because I'm doing it for a very specific reading vlog that I'm hoping to have out for you guys next week. So excited that I'm falling back in love with reading. It just feels so good. And I even decided I needed to get tabs for this particular book, and I'm gonna tab it. Like, who is she? I don't know. But I wanted to come give you a reading update on the things that I've been reading today that aren't specifically for a very particular specific vlog. I am at 90 something percent. I think I'm at like 91% through Rings of Fate. I have an hour left of it. So I'm saving it to do my hair. You can tell I've been outside a lot today because my hair is just crazy. I'm saving the last hour of Rings of Fate for tomorrow when I drive? Question mark. You know what it is? I keep forgetting that I'm actually like in person tomorrow. I'm not working remote. So I was like, oh, I'll save the last hour for my walk to do another episode of Steps and Stories, but I'm not here tomorrow. I'm in person tomorrow. So I could, oh, you know what? Okay, so what I could do is get up early. Get up extra early, walk, wrap that book up. I think that's a good idea. So I'm 91% through it. Literally have like 3 chapters left. And at this point, Aaron and Deaton have been reunited with everybody that they once were together with, like their friends and stuff like that. and they're just getting everybody else's point of view of like everything that happened while they were on their journey. So that's where I am with that one. And the steps and stories, I'm going to be starting a series on here and on Instagram Reels and maybe on TikTok too? Question mark. That's just been super fun. I listen to audiobooks a lot when I walk, so it's just more interactive to give you guys updates in real time of what I'm reading, what I'm thinking about that, and how much I'm listening to while I walk. So the other book that I'm listening to, and I'm probably almost halfway through, is The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. I am loving this book. I missed Abby Jimenez's book so much. So I'm 47% through it. And I might need to buy this book. I was kind of hard pressed on not, because I was not the biggest fan of the fact that she switched from paperback to hardcover. But this book is just so good. Like, this feels more to me like true Abby Jimenez than any of the other books that I've read from her recently. This is bringing me back to like, what's it called? Not Just for the Summer. This is bringing me back to like Part of Your World, which I loved that book so much. So just to be like back in that is really, really good for me. And all the little Easter eggs from all her different books are so funny. And I love being able to point them out and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. So I think this is a book that I'm going to have to haul and purchase and have a physical copy of, because I could easily see myself like doing a deeper reread of all of her books and like annotating like where certain parts connect and things like that. I think that would be really fun to do. So that's my reading update for today. I did just start yet another book, but again, top secret information for right now, but I'm very excited about it. Falling back in love with reading again. It's just really, really good for me, and I'm excited to create content and to talk about books. Hello, like that's what we're here for. So on that note, I'm gonna go get tabs for this particular book and get back to reading. It's too cold to read outside, which is a bummer. So I'm kind of just reading like by windows and soaking in the last little bit of daylight before the sun goes down. That's literally what's going on for the entire rest of the night, is just more reading. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later tonight with another reading update. You guys, I also just changed 2 settings on my camera. So wondering how this clip is going to look when I go edit it. But anyway, I just finished. Okay, I didn't like just finish, but I'm basically done with The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. Oh my goodness. This book is literally like a 5-star read. The only reason why I'm saying it's like a 5-star is because I did knock it like a partial star. Like I'm going to be rating it 4.75 stars. The reason why is because I'm just impatient, and it's nothing against the book. I think it's just it's kind of against the book. It's just the fact that I feel like we're not going to really see this relationship bloom and blossom like the way we would in a regular romance novel. So I just feel like Abby made us work for this relationship. And they're not getting together until like the 6% mark. Like I think I'm at like 94 or 96%. I don't remember what I have left. But the fact that it took 90% of the book for them to get together, and the other and in this 90% of the book, she was just with this other guy, that frustrated me. And I'm only knocking it 0.25 of a star is because from the very beginning of this book, I knew it was going to be a 5-star read. Like I read the first maybe 5 chapters and I was like, am I getting the 5-star tingles? Like this is just crazy. So I am rating it basically a 5-star. It's so good. I'm about to go finish it outside because it's so nice out. I just got home from work. I've been listening to it any chance I get in the car. I literally stopped at a cafe just to sit and listen to it more. Oh my gosh. So I literally have 20 minutes left of it. So I think I'm going to sit outside, soak up some sun, read it, finish it. And then after that, I am going to be jumping in to the specific reading vlog book. And then I think in this vlog, what's today, Thursday? Do we want to start our cozy mystery? Or do we want to start one of my other library books that I just got out. One of them is like a thriller, and I think the other one's a thriller too. Cozy mystery, thriller. Which one do we want to do? I'll look and see like when things are due, but I think we're going to end up reading the cozy mystery first. I have to go finish The Night We Met, and then you and I will regroup when I figure out which book to read next. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I am currently, well, not like currently, but like in a grand scheme of things, currently listening to the Reading Vlogs book. I'm 12% into it. I don't really have an opinion yet. It's still too new to know what's going on. I mean, like, something really big just happened to our main character's daughter. She has twins. She's a single mom. That's all that's really happened so far. And, oh, the other big thing that's happened so far is that she met the person that she's been writing letters to. And if you can guess which book I'm reading based on those things that have happened, that's pretty impressive. So I'm reading that, and I have to flip back to the actual, like, TBR, like, reading vlog, like the weekly vlog book that I'm reading, which is The Road to Tender Hearts by Annie Hartnett. Penguin Random House was having an ad about this one, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of fun and silly, so I decided to give it a try. It's about this old man. He's in his 60s. I think he's like 63. And from what I read of the description, I normally don't read descriptions of the book, but from what I've read of the description, he wins the lottery apparently, and then his whole world just changes. And it's pretty silly and fun. Like, this is just a contemporary fiction. Apparently it's got some like silly humor in it. It's told from third person, which sometimes I like and sometimes I don't. But I like it for contemporary fiction. I just feel like when it's done properly, it's really funny to read. If it's not done properly, it kind of disconnects me from the book. So this one, I'm feeling like it's done really well so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm only like maybe 10% into it, and that's as much as I can tell you so far. There's a doctor who works at the nursing home who brought a cat in, and somehow the cat is able to predict like when the people in the nursing home are going to die. So he gets rid of the cat. But then the cat somehow makes his way back into the town. Like, the cat also has, like, thoughts and supposedly knows how to read. It sounds really silly. And then the doctor that worked at the nursing home passed. And now we're getting this guy, PJ. He's going to be, like, our main character. We're getting his point of view now. So I'm wondering how, like, the cat's going to work into that. If he's going to, like, befriend the cat. I don't know. But that's this book in a nutshell. It sounds really crazy, but I was having a good time reading it yesterday. So I'm reading that, and I'm reading the Reading Vlog book, which I should be done with. I tried to make like a calendar this morning of everything that I need to read this month, and it's kind of crazy. I'm looking to finish the Reading Vlog book on Sunday. So that gives me today, tomorrow, and then Sunday to finish it. Will I get it done? Hopefully. Hopefully. This book is like 400 pages probably, so, or at the higher end of 300, so I need to buckle down over the next couple of days and just make sure I get to like 25% today, 25% tomorrow. Oh no, that's bad math. 30%, and then like maybe 40% on Sunday, or I'll break it up. I don't know. I'll do the math to figure out how to finish it by Sunday. I mean, these aren't like hard deadlines. I don't have to finish it on Sunday, but I would like to. And then that way I can get the next one done for that reading vlog before that video goes up. So that's the reading updates. Oh, I finished. Did we talk about the fact that I finished The Night We Met last night? Did we talk about that? I don't think we did, but no, I think we did, because I said I gave it like 4.75 stars. That was a great book. I got to pick up a physical copy of that book. I wasn't going to, and then I was like, well, this was really good. Yes, we did talk about this, because I was saying that I could see myself doing a big reread of all of her books and then like annotating the Easter eggs that are found throughout. So I think that would be fun. So I am going to get my workday started. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I just got to church. I just picked up a coffee. It says, "You rock" on it. It's just a black iced coffee with 2 sugar-free vanillas and 1 stevia. Not feeling great this morning. I don't know. I went up into the attic yesterday to put my winter clothes away, and then I just started like coughing a lot. Like being up there, I don't know what's going on up there. So now I have this like dry patch in my throat, and I'm just like not feeling great. So yeah, I was thinking maybe it was dairy, because I did have a good amount of dairy yesterday, and I could tolerate like some dairy, but if I have a lot, it's like a problem. And then I was thinking maybe it was like just being up in the attic, like there was dust or something. I don't know. So I took dairy out of my coffee for today and probably tomorrow too. So I'm going to drink this and hopefully wake up. Like I said, I just got to church, so I need to be awake and be alive. I don't really have any like reading updates for you. I'm like 40-something% through the reading vlog book that I am working on right now. Actually, I'm 45% through it. It's really good. It's definitely sad. I feel like I need a super fun book to... Oh, these baby bunnies. Oh my goodness, they're so small. They're so cute. I definitely need a fun book to balance out how sad this book is. But I'm hoping there's going to be some sort of hope at the end of it. I just know, like, because I've heard so much about this book, like, I've heard that people cry a lot. I've heard that it's sad. I already, like, have some predictions about it. And I could see them playing out, but I could also see the author going a different way with it. So I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it is good. Like I am enjoying it. I'm not enjoying the sadness of it, but I am enjoying the overall plot and characters and stuff like that. That's it as far as reading goes. I've really been trying to finish this book because this is one of the bigger books that I'm reading this month. And after this, I'm going to read a couple of smaller ones to just knock those out and then get back into some bigger ones. So that's my update. I don't really have anything else to update you guys on. This weekly vlog I feel like has been a little, not like boring for me. I just haven't been doing much this week. So I feel like this is going to be on the shorter side, which I feel like is all good. So I'm actually going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.